Well, it's spring here in upstate South Carolina. I'm down in the swamp. Sorta. It's wet underneath, and here are our trilliums. I don't know what kind. I know it's a trillium. Get a good look at those. I don't know what color they're going to be. Never seen these before. We're in for a windy day today. Just has a few showers a while ago. I'm on the search for something down here in the springtime. My last video I showed you about these leaves that it's on a beech tree, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm not that good with trees in the wintertime, you know, to tell. But the leaf certainly looks like it. And there's one that just pops off. All the rest of them are gone. I told you in the last video that these leaves make great tinder. And I showed you how they went up in there, and they wouldn't be off until the new bud came out. There's the new buds. And the old leaf is somewhere down here, and then it grows a new one. Starts out this way, and eventually it pops off. It's amazing how they can stay all winter. Wind, storm, snow, all that, and then just pop off. There's just tons of them laying everywhere. So if you had to pick them up, of course now they're going to absorb water from being on the ground. So before they pop off, that's when they're at their best for tinder. Let's keep looking. Spring has definitely sprung. There's some new blooms on the redbud tree. They always bloom before the leaves. Oh, wait a minute. Here's another flower. Oh, no, that's not a flower. I'm pretty sure that over the dramatic winter months that we've had this year in the southeast and the eastern seaboard, a lot of you, when you're trapped inside, start looking for maybe tech or new equipment for your spring outing and your summer walking in the woods and your bushcraft and your outdoor living skills. Well, I'm the same. I'm a tech guy. That's something I really do like, but I also like all the natural ways of building and doing as well. So this is my favorite rucksack, so to speak. And of course, when I go camping, this is not what I get to use because there's not enough capacity for sleeping bags and things like that. I have a shirt just in case the weather turns foul today, and I thought it was when I first got to the woods. The wind came up, drizzle started coming down. I was like, I need to book out of here because something bad's happening. And then it just kind of all blew over. That was great. I'm just going to lay that right there. In my last video, I told you about my chair breaking. It broke. So, you know, if I'm not using a hammock to sit in, I really hate sitting on the ground. I like having something to sit on. That being said, I replaced my chair with this lighter weight chair. Now the old style chair was a fold out. You know, where you fold it and put it together and then it scissored out this way. Oh, it was made out of aluminum and I broke it. Probably being crazy with it. It folds out like this. You know, that doesn't look like much of a chair, does it? This one is stainless steel. And the legs telescope out like that. See? And it's made out of stainless. It's made for, they say up to 300 pounds. Does it go back together? Let's see. Yeah, when you fold it, the legs just go back in. And you put your Velcro around it. Close it up and put it back in its sleeve. Do that again. There you go. And it goes back in its sleeve. But I'm going to sit on it right now. I'll show you what I mean. And that's a lot better than the aluminum. That is less than a $20 bill. And so far, I really like it. Lunchtime. It's extremely high tech. You know, normally this time it's where we just pull out the stove and we light it up and we cook stuff. I've got my cold handle pan in here. You've seen my cook kit before, where I keep all my food. And it's no different today. I have all my stuff in here. I have some ramen. Oh, I see some coffee. And I see a sandwich. A sandwich, as we call it down this way. I got a sandwich. Today I felt like getting back to basics. Good old peanut butter and jelly. I can't wait. And that is just super fresh. I'll just tear off a little piece. See? Nice, that's yours. Next time. Another piece of tech that I wanted to show you was I was thinking about you know, hot coffee, warm coffee, and extra water. You get a picture? There you go. So what I have is a little, it's like a coffee cup, but it's also an insulated thermos, and it's kind of warm on the top. It's not warm on the outside because it's had water in it, hot water in it all day. And that's what I'm going to make, a cup of coffee. According to a friend of mine who says, who drinks cold coffee? Well, sometimes I do, particularly on a hot day. But today, let's go with some hot water. Let's see if it's still warm. It's been in here all day, and it's a late day today. So, oh yeah, oh baby, that is like boiling up. Let's see. On a day like today, you probably won't see any steam out of it, but that's hot. In my next video, I'll show you what the real intended purpose of this is. It's like the traveling coffee pot. How to make coffee while you're hiking. You know where I'm going with this. So there's a special part to this particular pot that came with it that I want to show you in my next video. So hang around for that one, or come back for that one. Oh, it's the dreaded Folgers Instant. Or it's like that gear guy says, the Nescafe, nasty, I don't know what he calls it, some kind of nasty crap. And to take the advice of one of my bushcrafter friends who wanted to use the pack as a stirrer, I don't disagree with that. Okay, a little bit of sugar, stir it up. So how hot is this really? Well, I can only tell you that, ow! I mean, it took that long to get to a point where I can't keep my finger in there. So, hot coffee. Wow, that's pretty warm. You know, you think you eventually get used to drinking hot coffee, but that's just from a thermos. Oh my. I'm not going to call that a thermos. That's a brand name. That's an insulated coffee cup mug. The reason why I like this is because it has, you know, a handle. I can use this as a coffee cup. I can just make my coffee in the cup and drink it straight from the cup. That's kind of the point. Plus it's another source of water if I needed to. Excuse my peanut butter and jelly sticking out. If you've grown slightly larger over the winter, like I have, you might need some new pans. You might want to consider some of these high-tech things. I'll show you about it. One of the things I like is it's very water repellent. They're made by Hardland. This is not a metal ring, but it's some type of plastic. It's really hard, really strong. I use that to attach my lanyard for my belt. I also have my clip-on compass over on this side for orienteering. If you don't have a drop pouch, I highly recommend them. The pants are ripstop. I'm not going to call it nylon. It's some type of blend, which is a lot more user-friendly than nylon. Has identical pockets on either side with zip closure, so you can keep all your important stuff in there. Let's see what I got in this one. Yeah, my spare batteries. But what I like is you zip it up and close it down. Has a tech pocket here for your phone if you want to, and then my car keys are over here in a very deep pocket there. There's another pocket here. Same version over on this side. Exact same thing. I do like this part because when I zip this up, I know that whatever I put in that pocket is staying. Place for a phone. They have gussets in all the right places so you can stretch and move. Reinforced knees, extra stitching, and it has pull tabs at the bottom. Can I stand on one foot? I don't think I can. Maybe. You see these pull tabs? There they are. You can, cinch down the bottom of your pants if you want to and tie that off. Keep the buggies out. I came out to check on mushrooms. This year I want to find morel mushrooms. They're not real popular in this area, but I do hear tell it's possible. I did find one last year. That's what I'm doing. I don't see anything out yet. I think I'm a little early, but I didn't want to miss this opportunity on a pretty day after a lot of rain. Tomorrow is going to be another rain day with excessive winds, so I think we're getting them already. This is Mike from Mike's Wild World. Appreciate you being with me today. I'll show you a few scenes around the area as I get out of here. Head back out today. This wind's just going to get rougher and rougher. So if you can, like, subscribe, and by all means comment if you got anything you wonder about or you want to add to what I said. Please do. Until next time, I'll see you then. The reason I muddied it up so you can see the clear water mixing with the muddy water. Definitely running right out of the ground. Probably good enough to drink. Chocolate covered raisins. I think my best bet's get the heck out of here. Let's go.